All right, before I get to my commentary, I'm gonna let you hear what Dr. Umar had to say about Candace Owens. Some of you may agree, some of you may not agree. Here we go.
I believe Candace Owens is a paid Negropean. One thing you have to understand about the white power structure when you're talking about Candace Owens and Jesse Lee Peterson's, okay, one thing you have to understand, the white power structure through the government or through the corporate structure, they find influential Negroes and they buy them out in order to change the level of consciousness in Black America. Candace Owens was sponsored by the white power structure so she could begin to dilute the Black first narrative. Candace Owens and Jesse Lee Peterson, these kind of Negroes, these types of Negroes are found and funded.
I think Dr. Umar makes a valuable point. I think Candace Owen goes on white platforms and say disparaging things about the Black community all the time. She says the stuff that they want to say that they can't say, but she said for them, and they just put a thumbs up. They agree with it, and they say, "See, here's what Candace Owens say." People like Candace Owens make it difficult for you to have conversation with some of these people because they they indeed make the situation worse. Sometimes they take that comment that they use to say that they're criticizing or critiquing the Black community and say some negative stuff that doesn't make any sense. Like, I do understand that you might want to, or everyone is able to critique your own community. But at some point, when you're critiquing the community, it sounds like you're just trying to drag us down, or you're just throwing us to the trash, or you're throwing us you're throwing us to the wolves, or you're stepping on us, or you're trying to make us seem horrible or seem worse than we were before. Or, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Uh, when you go on national TV and big platforms with millions of views and millions of subscribers and talk bad about the Black community, that doesn't help the Black community at all. All that do is put a paycheck in your pocket and have those people that want to say these things that some of them are scared to say or don't want to say, or they know it'll be repercussions of saying it. You go up there and you say it for them. So you become a mouthpiece for these people. So when he says she's being paid, I agree that she's being paid because she get paid for a lot of the stuff that she go do. I've seen her recently being on a lot of Black platforms, and I haven't listened to her, to be honest with you, because Candace Owens is the type of person that when I hear talk, she's very disrespectful to my community, the same community that she's from. So I can't understand that. I understand that speaking truth is okay, but when you're not speaking, I don't consider what she's doing as speaking truth. There's a lot of stuff that she says that we don't agree with, or there's just not facts that she put it out there. She know that it'll cause it'll create some type of hysteria. It'll create some type of what you would say problems, attention. It garner her attention, and from the attention from the people that she wanted from, and she know that we're gonna comment because we're upset, and the people that wants to hear her say this stuff is gonna comment because they're glad she's saying it. So she went. It's a win-win for her either way. So she used her community, her race, as content, and I feel like that's destructive to everything that we stand for as a people. And I think people like her help bring the community down. I don't think anything that you're doing, talking negatively and making up stuff about the community, I don't see how that helps. And some of the stuff she says have valuable point. I'm not going to say she's completely wrong about everything she has said and everything that she speaks. We all know that there's a broken clock can be right. So a lot of times I just hear the stuff that she said, and it just sounds so disgusting. You don't even want to engage with it because you're like, are we serious right now? But then there's times when she says stuff that we know that's understandable. So we just have to so you open your ears and you listen to it and you might critique it. She might be going overboard with her criticism of the situation, but you can critique it and see where make sense out of nonsense. Um, I kind of agree with Dr. Umar on his assessment of Candace Owens and people like Candace Owens. I'm not a person that agrees with Dr. Umar all of the time, but with him also, there's times that I agree with him, and there's a lot of times that I don't agree with him. Once again, a broken clock can be right, what they say, 2 times. So yeah, it's just crazy to me, man. I feel like a lot of these people let people use them to destroy our community, and they take that money and they go home and smile and they're happy because they don't have a conscience of how it really affects people. Because me, it bothers me when I hear our own people make disparaging comments about us on huge platforms to push an agenda that they have going on. It sounds crazy to me. I don't see any other race of people doing that to their people, or any other community of people doing that to their people. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. And drop your comments in there. Let me know if y'all agree. Let me know if y'all don't agree. Let me know if y'all feel like Dr. Umar went too far, or let me know if you agree with Candace Owens. Just let me know. All right, I'm out.